Hello, my name is Ashlyn Hanks and welcome to What's Brewing. Today we're sitting down with Mr. Gary Cruice with Bailey Cigar Room for part 2 of his interview. But before we get started, let's roll that beautiful B-roll. All right, welcome back.
Hey, good to be back.
So tell us a little bit about who you are and what do you do for work?
Well, I'm an old guy who manages a cigar room. I'm the oldest of 5 boys. I'm originally from New Orleans, and I ended up here after Katrina. I manage the shop, which means we've got 2 other employees, so I make the schedule. I work shifts, but we also have a website that I helped create. There's a blog that goes along with that. I do the blog posts. I do 10 to 12 Facebook posts a week. The woman who was doing the stories for us, because I'm not really good at, she's about to have a baby, so now I'm doing the stories too. I do all of the ordering. I decide what's going to be in the humidor, what's not, and then I do the pricing. So yeah, there's a good bit that behind the scenes.
Right,
You
for
know?
an old guy.
Yeah, for an old, and then you have to smoke a couple cigars every.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the company.
Well, Bailey's is owned by Jamie and his wife Annie, and it's named after Jamie's dog Bailey. He married late in life, and so it was Bailey who was usually his smoking buddy. Unfortunately, he had to put her down last year at 14. But when we first opened, she would come in the shop, usually find the coldest spot and sit down. She was just a sweet dog. And if you go to the website, you'll see our logo. It is actually a drawing that one of his stepdaughters, who's an artist, created of Bailey smoking a cigar. And in the shop is a portrait of Bailey in a military uniform smoking a cigar.
That's so cute.
It is. It's a neat picture.
I love that. So what products do y'all offer?
Well, we do some. There's some you have to sell, like Monte Cristo. People are going to look for Fuente, and then we sell some that are less well known. But everything we sell is premium hand-rolled cigars, which means long filler, not machine made. By the time, should you come in and sit down and smoke a cigar with me, when we cut those cigars and light them, about 250 pairs of hands will have touched those cigars.
Wow.
They don't add chemicals. Now we do also sell some flavored cigars, but again, they're premium cigars. We sell pipe tobacco in pipes, and then we sell the accessories, cutters, lighters, ashtrays, punches. Some people don't like cutting their cigar, they punch a hole in it. So, and then butane, the fuel for the lighters.
Yeah.
And then we've got 3 separate seating areas, one that's semi-private that people will sometimes have a party in. So
Wow.
yeah,
A lot that goes into this.
yeah. Well, when I came on board, Jamie had kind of laid everything out, and so the humidor is primarily me, but the look of the place and the feel of the place is primarily him. We had some conversations about what he wanted and what I thought, and one of the things we agreed on is he had lived in Scotland for a while, and I had been to Ireland a couple of times, that we felt like the shop should be like a local pub, someplace everybody felt welcome and could come and sit and relax. Not a club, but a pub. That's why we're a room, not a lounge. And then you could also get some news, what's going on in the neighborhood. We have a bulletin board where people put their business cards. A lot of guys have made connections and friends through the shop. We have people who've picked up work through the shop. So yeah, that's kind of the way we work.
Yeah. Well, let's take a moment to hear from our sponsor.
Are you interested in new customers? Trust Acadiana has been connecting businesses with new customers and clients for over 15 years. We help local business owners trade what they have for what they need. Trust Acadiana is powered by over 500 businesses in Acadiana and thousands in our participating networks. That's the Trust Acadiana competitive advantage. Could your business need a jump in 2025? Visit trustacadiana.com to learn about the power of trade and how Trust Acadiana can help your business grow.
Hey guys, welcome back to What's Brewing. I'm here with Mr. Gary Cruice with part 2 of his interview. Okay, so do you guys offer your services locally?
In terms of away from the shop,
Yes, or where are y'all located? Like, where can people
okay.
find you?
So we're in Karen Crow in Derrick Plaza, the shopping center. So exit 4 off of the Thruway. It's not far from the interstate, and we're seconds once you get off the Thruway. So we have a lot of folks. If you Google us, it's pretty easy to find us. We do some events, one a quarter, with Wildcat Brothers out at the old Gator Cove. So we'll be out there with them. In fact, we'll be there later this month. And then occasionally we'll do some kind of event at the shop. Manufacturers' representatives will come in and they'll bring some swag or some free cigars, and we'll do a little event there.
Yeah.
We have a group on Facebook, the Louisiana Cigar Enthusiasts, who are based at Bailey's, and they meet there once a month. So we do a special for them. We have drawings and giveaways just for the group. So if you're not a member, go and join Louisiana Cigar Enthusiasts on Facebook. Also send out a newsletter once a month, and we do specials for the newsletter folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple of Cars and Coffee will come out a couple times a year. There's even a motorcycle group that'll come out once a year. So we try to do different events. We've sponsored different events. Usually nonprofits will ask if we'll put up items for auction or whatnot. And we provide the cigars. The Boy Scouts in the area, the Evangeline Area Council does 2 big fundraisers a year. And one's usually out at the steakhouse in Washington, Steamboat.
Ah.
And we do all the cigars for that.
Yeah. So why did y'all choose Karen Crow?
Well, like I said before, Jamie was part owner of Pogies, and there were no cigar shops on the north side of town. The way the story was told to me was that they didn't allow smoking in Pogies. A lot of guys who smoke cigars said, you know, we'll sit outside and smoke a cigarette, but smoking a cigar outside is just too long, too hot. And he was having a conversation with his wife, Annie, and said, you know, sooner or later, somebody's going to open a cigar shop on this side of town. And her response was, yeah, and you'll be ticked off if it's not you.
So he started his own.
Yep.
What's the best thing a customer has ever said to you?
Thanks. You know, that's usually, I'll get comments on Facebook, you know, you did a good job. Thanks for recommending it. It's great. I love coming here. But yeah, that's usually it, is that heartfelt thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure that feels good.
Yeah, you didn't get a whole lot of that teaching. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it for this interview. You have done amazing, just laying out your business, or his business, and it just sounds like an amazing company. So.
Need to come by. Like I said, we're there 10 to 10 Monday through Saturday, noon to 8 on Sundays.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching today. If you like this content, don't forget to click the like button, crush the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all the content we produce. I'm your host, Ashlyn Hanks, and we'll see you in the next one.